Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Your host, the Sentient Sword, here, back with some more 7 Days to Die insane zombie survival action. As the game loads up, I'm just spending my time thinking about different things, thinking about this world we live in and what people say and how they actually do, and how things just don't match up. And and this world is artificial. I'm going to an artificial environment where trees can be grown in less than what 4 days. you can get a you can plant a sapling in the ground, and then 4 days, 5 days later, it's a grown tree or almost fully grown tree. And there's zombies, and there's no people except for the trader, who's always friendly and always has stuff. You know, um, just kind of wild. It's like this world is fake, but at least you know it's fake. You know what I mean? And it's different from a world where it's the world is real, but people don't do as realistically. I guess I don't know how to describe it. But let's see here. That's where do we leave off? It's the middle of the night. We have a full tummy. Our base is built pretty good, and we have some decent health. Let's do Ironman check. Zero deaths. We're on Ironman status. And it's day 7. Tonight is zombie. It's gonna be zombie horde night tonight. So what can we do to prepare for that? Well, we can lay down more wood spikes. Um, we might can harvest some more stone. Although I'm thinking, yeah, this is one. Oops, that's a solid block. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a whatchamacallit, frame, wood frame block. So it looks like we're gonna have to do some chopping. But anyway, I want to do this to measure space. So this is the center of our house, or the tower that we built our tower and our platform on. So every brick out from that is like a layer or a wall that the zombies have to break through or try to overcome to get to me. So this is 1 square thick. This makes it 2 square thick all the way around. 2 squares or 2 blocks. This is 3. Open the doors 4. Inside the doors 4. Outside is 5. So outside of that would be 6 blocks. So 6, that's 24. 200, that's 24. And then you want to times that by 5. Yeah, you need tons of cobblestone rock. So we only have, I saw 700 cobblestone, give or or some odd, in my inventory. So that's only enough to make about 70 bricks. When to finish our, to make the tower as tall as we, or as wide as possible, um, we're gonna need more cobblestone rock and more cobblestone shapes. And also, I would like to get iron because our iron is like you really need it for stuff. Um, you need it to make things. So forging, being able to forge tools and steel, that type, or make better tools, I think is a must. It's something pertinent to focus on. Your max stamina is increased by 10. Okay. So yeah, we have a night. Let's go upstairs. Sometimes I don't. I like to be able to look out in the night. I mean, it's once again, as I stated earlier in the video, it's an artificial environment, so it's not like a raccoon or something is gonna come running across the road, or I'm gonna see some kind of amazing new events or whatever. It's just the fact that I don't know. You don't want to be cooped up, I guess. So I like to look around, and you're relatively safe on your roof. Um, as long as you're free from ground assault, you're in pretty good shape. You're not invincible. They can still spawn birds to attack you or harass you at night. Um, so you're not 100% safe, but it's not like you'll instantly die. It's illegal to go outside of your home at night, especially if you stay within the compounds of the barriers that you set. You know what I mean? You put, these fences and different things up for a reason. You know, you don't want zombies to kill you or wildlife, such hostile wildlife such as bears and wolves and I don't know if zombie dog can be considered wildlife because it's not alive. Maybe wild death. I guess zombie dog is wild death. Maybe. Um, but yeah, you don't want that kind of stuff to attack you, and there's no reason to run around at night when you can't see and accomplish anything. So we probably can earn some more EXP. I'm debate. Yeah, because we have. This is enough for 73 cobblestone blocks. However, I don't know. I think I'm going to use this to upgrade our roof. Because getting EXP, while once again, you don't. There is a slight trap with leveling too fast because as you level up, your health and food meters, your health, water, and food meters increase. Well, not. I mean, the food meter doesn't increase. Like it never goes over 100 or whatever. But you need more. Like it's like this. If you only have 100 health, then half of your health is 50. So as long as you keep your health at 50, you can say I'm half health. But if you level up and your health is 120, well, guess what? 50 isn't half health. You're below half health. And being below half health is dangerous, especially in this game because it seems to be geared towards spawning stuff when you're already weak instead of instead of just spawning dangers and things on the random for you to deal with piecemeal. It seems like it specifically waits for you to be in specific situations, then spawn certain enemies. Like low health, they'll definitely spawn zombie dogs or zombie vultures to attack you and try to finish you off. Um, and the AI on the vultures is weird too. It's like as long as you're looking at them or facing them, they won't come down to attack you. But if you try to engage in some other activity, then they'll swoop down to try to bite you or harass you, unless they're already on full-on assault, which happened to me in a previous game. I came out of the trader, and I was really low on health. I only had like 40 health, something like that, and six, counted six zombie vultures spawned and all tried to attack me. Luckily, I was able to put them down. With my wooden club and some fighting skills at that time. I was able to overcome the challenge. Nevertheless, it's like you don't want to put yourself in that position of them spawn, because it could have easily gone the other way. And I want to say the word easily again. It could have easily gone the other way. I could have died very quickly to the damn birds or whatever. So Yeah, if you're on, being especially in wooded areas, anywhere that's away from your base, anywhere that the game can get a foothold to send something hostile towards you, that's what they'll try to do. So, oh, it's almost morning time. Let's eat a corn on the cob. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade all this. I want the EXP, and I can make more cobblestone rock, especially if I get down there early in the morning. Okay, so far so good. Let's make sure we don't put down another cobblestone block by accident. Okay, so now there's still some wood right here. And we're not gonna jump off the edge of our thing. Okay, so there's still like a corner of wood out there. That's okay. And now it's daylight. Let's see what we got going. Now that I cleared those trees, there's still some trees in the way, but you can see the dawn is shining a lot brighter and a lot fuller on my fort earlier in the morning, which allows you the number one ability to see. Are there any zombie dogs? Are there a zombie? Is there a bear? Either living or dead. Is there a zombie bear, zombie wolf, zombie dog? Any of that stuff, Is there a regular zombie? Are there zombie birds? You can't. You need to be able to see in this game. Super important to be able to see. And I had a moment of shame right there to realize that all this fort that I built up, and I still had some like un upgraded frame blocks holding, keeping some of it together. It's like you want your stuff to be solid. And I could have done this while I was on the roof, but for some reason I want to do things at odd angles and in weird positions. So, all right. So looks like we got our fortress fortified pretty good. Let's put some wood spikes down real quick just to block this entrance so I can be unharassed. Really for the time being. What I want to do is we need more cobblestone rock, period. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts to it. And we can break this down a little bit. Because I think we have plenty of clay. Yeah, we have 1,600 clay, so that's more than enough um, clay. We need the rock to match it. That way we can make cobblestone rocks. I want to build at least one more layer of at least 5 to 6 blocks in height around my fortress wall. It's just the fact that the sheer mass prevents the zombies from getting you because they have to chew up so many bricks. You know what I mean? Like, and then if you have 10 zombies and they all focus all their energy on one brick, that brick might be a concrete brick or a block or whatever for the game's purposes. But if all 10 zombies focus on that one concrete block, it's gonna go down. It's not gonna hold up as long as you would like it to. But if you have 10 zombies and there's 10 concrete bricks, well then there's only one zombie can attack one brick at a time, and then those concrete bricks hold up a lot longer. So your, I guess the base, your best defense early game is just sheer amounts of whatever your fort is, or whatever it is you've built. Just it has to be just so big or so massive, that it can take the zombie onslaught. You know what I mean? I highly, well, don't say highly, because that's a positive sounding word, and I'm about to say something negative. So instead of saying I highly recommend, what I want to say is I strongly advise against building walls, because while walls are quick and easy to build and they take less material and they do serve the same purpose of making the zombies have to eat bricks and stuff, walls break down in the fact that the zombies don't have to break down the entire wall you build. You can build a 50-foot wall, hundreds of feet across all the way around your base. But if the zombies don't need to break down every single brick of that wall, they just need to break out two, or even now with the new changes where they can crawl, the zombies have the ability to crawl. They can just crawl in a single block hole and bypass your wall. So it's like, what's the point of making all the, gathering all this material, getting all this brick, and building all these walls when in the first 30 minutes of the zombie night they're able to overcome your walls? You know what I mean? So it's like, walls aren't very good. You know what I mean? Period. If you do choose the wall route, then I highly they better be thick, man. Every wall should be at least 3 blocks thick, 2 or 3 blocks thick. That way, no matter where the zombies choose to attack, they have to eat at least 2 to 3 blocks before they can get to you. You know what I mean? Um, no matter which way they take, they have to choose. If your wall is 2 blocks thick, even if they choose to crawl, like they just dig a little bitty hole, one block wide, 1 block high, 1 block deep, one by one block, they still have to chew through 2 blocks to be able to make a tunnel for them to crawl through the hole. So if you choose walls, then choose to make them at least 2 to 3 blocks thick. And you want more than one wall if you're choosing the wall route. Me, I don't recommend the wall route. I recommend solid structures. Things that you want, things that are strong because they're inherently strong, because they have to be strong for the game. Like you don't want your defense based on your own physical might or power or strategy. You want your defenses to come from stuff that the zombies themselves can't overcome. Like the zombies can't, without mods or glitches or some kind of aberrations in the game program, they can't overcome the physics of the game. No matter how, there's some zombies that can jump really high, but there's no zombie besides the vultures that can fly. So if you build something tall enough, then they can never attack you because they flat out don't have the ability to reach you. It's not about how strong the zombies are or how strong you are. It's about physics. Can they physically do this? Yes or no? And it, so that's that's how I recommend you should build your defenses. You build your defenses against the zombies either abilities or inabilities. You don't build it saying, "Oh, I'm gonna put down all these spikes, and when the zombies attack, the spikes are gonna eat all of them up." It's like that's not gonna work because the spikes will kill a couple of them, but then they're gonna eventually breach the spikes that you put out there. Um, and then more zombies will spawn and the spikes don't respawn. Now if there was such a thing as naturally regrowing wood spike traps or metal spike traps, then hell yeah, build, you know, just you don't even have to really have too much of a base because you just need treasure chests, somewhere to cook, somewhere to sleep, and maybe, enough shelter to get the rain off of you. Um Because then you could just surround yourself with wooden spikes that always replenish themselves every time they got damaged or destroyed. Like if they got damaged, they heal, and if they got destroyed, they grow back. I mean, you would have it made, but the game is not like that. So you have to adjust your strategies accordingly. Oh, and we have 22,000. Let's get started on our cobblestone rock production. That way we have stuff being worked on as we're working. It's already 10 o'clock in game, and that's a lot of time actually. They've gone by so quickly. So besides getting rock, I have some other agendas. I want to go get corn. Uh, I want to go get more corn because we want to make seeds to get our farm plots going. And I would like some iron so I can make some wooden, or not wooden, but I want to make iron bars. That way I can have the ability to be on the outside of my fort and shoot through the bars without having, to take risks by stepping over the edge of my fortifications. So this will be the last rock I bust. And you're hungry, you're thirsty, you're hungry, you're thirsty. I just ate, just drank. You know what I mean? You're hungry, you're thirsty, you're hungry, you're thirsty. And actually, I'm thinking I was digging towards the base. I probably shouldn't do that. Um, in fact, let's fill some spots up with brick. This, because I don't want zombies digging a little tunnel or some weird crap later on during zombie night. I shouldn't dig to the north. I should only dig, um, yeah, I should only dig to, the west and the south, and maybe the east. And I said I was gonna bust one more rock and leave, but then I did this because I wanted some more. Alright, so let's get up out of here. Uh-oh, looks like we dug ourselves in too deep. We gotta break ourselves out. Okay, well, let's bust this. If you try to jump and you can't jump it, it needs to be broke down. Okay. Alright, so we're out of there. Let's start our wall. Like, what is that? That's a big gap there. Okay, let's fill this up. Alright, so let's start our wall here. We want another ring of defense. Let's put those down. Alright, let's get out of here and go get that corn real quick. Wood spike traps. Easy. They're expensive to make, easy to put down, but you can get rid of them pretty quick, and that's a good bonus. Alright, so let's get our spear out. And we're still hungry. We're gonna ignore that. And as soon as I step outside my house, it's time for a storm. Wow, lo and behold. Alright, so we got a little bit of corn. Let's get back to the house. Damn, we're tired and hungry. That's bullshit, man. I haven't done anything. Eat your food. Use the food. Drink the water. How are you out of stamina and energy? They always find a reason why you all of a sudden can't do something. Alright, so let's put our wood spikes back to prevent problems. Alright, let's get inside our house. Well, let's go through the front door. That's the whole reason of having a front door. Okay. And let's make, while we're in here making these, let's make more cobblestone bricks. Okay, and we got some seeds, so let's craft a corn seed. And then we have an airdrop has arrived, but how effective that is, that remains to be seen. Another thing about zombie survival in hard and insane mode, airdrops can be a booby trap. I'll say that again. Airdrops can be a booby trap. You can get killed trying to get the airdrop. It can be fake. It can be a ruse. Oh, we crafted the corn seed, but we're stuck behind other crafting stuff. That's super annoying. Okay, what else do we need? I wanted nitrite and iron, but like how am I gonna get that in the damn dark? You know, so it can surround me with damn zombies and stuff. So apparently our drop is to the southwest. Let's get on our map. Southwest, southwest, southwest. Wow, here it is. It's drop number 2. And that's actually some distance. We're gonna have to take a road and then maybe travel even past that. What time is it now? It's about midday. I need another light up there. That's super annoying to me. I'm gonna risk using this animal fat to make another torch. Let's see, we need more clay too. Let's put some rock in this furnace. I've been wanting to do that because you need to be able to make cement. And so I want to prepare for the future by adding rock and things now. What else can we do? Um, Not a whole lot. Because where I got that corn, I got some corn, but okay, it stopped raining. And we had one zombie lady way out there. See if I can long bomb her. Sometimes you can get it, and the thing is though, you have to see where your arrows are going. And speaking of arrows, I think I will add a slight boost. Oh wait, Javelin Master isn't all the way up, so I need this to be level 5 before I can upgrade my spears. Okay. So Lucky Looter. Alright, let's go look for iron and stuff, man. Okay, so let's go for nitrites and iron. And I stopped to chop down this tree because I'm easily distracted. Well, actually, I'd wanted to get this done on my way to the iron. And our guy is starving to death as usual. He's already starving to death. He just ate, just drank, but boy, is he starving. Okay, so are we gonna make these blocks eventually? Yeah, I was about to say, when are we gonna start production on our cobblestone blocks? So for now, let's cancel that because we can upgrade the stuff anyway. Recipes, cobblestone shapes. Let's make 150. And first though, let's repair this. Repair our stuff first, then we'll make 150 cobblestone shapes. Alright, now while those are forming, we're gonna get this sweet, sweet iron. And once again, the game is about physical ability. And the hunger, the stamina, all that stuff really just to keep you from physically moving. Because without stamina, you can't swing, dig, you can't jump, you can't do anything. You basically can't play the game without stamina. So it's not so much about keeping up with food as it is the they know the best way to kill the player is for them to not be able to defend themselves. And if you don't have any stamina, you can't fight, you can't run, you can't jump, you can't really do anything, and you'll die. So if you want to make your game difficult, if you want to have an insane difficulty mode, basically just constantly find a way to try to use up the player's stamina. They're always hungry, they're always thirsty, they're always cold. There's always a reason why they can't do what they would like to do or need to do at a certain or would be useful to do at a certain moment. So it's like constantly burn your food out, burn things up so you can't move. They hope you can't move so you won't be prepared. Hungry and thirsty. Woo! All right, so we got some nitrite. Where's that iron? There's like there's some right below, and here it is. All right, so let's repair our stuff, get back on block production, and get back to harvesting our metal. And you get so little metal, man. I already got like 300 something nitrite from a couple of strikes. I've broke like two or three of these nodes down, and I'm seeing 245, that kind of stuff. And that's another reason why there's the constant rain, constant storms. That storms are against you physically. They bring down your temperature, which brings on food usage, food and water consumption, which once again lowers your stamina. Also, physically, it becomes dark and you can't see, which is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? When you're living in a world that's surrounded by zombies, you're in a zombie apocalypse world. So it's like constantly try to have your food run out, constantly have your water run out, constantly every 10 minutes there's a storm, another storm spawns. As soon as you leave your base, it's time for a storm. The clouds get dark, things get shady, and a storm happens. It's like it wasn't storming a second ago, but when I step back, it's almost like this game is almost like the Truman Show. If you've ever seen the Jim Carrey movie, The Truman Show, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. How everything is just really, really orchestrated and fixed. As soon as you go here, this happens. As soon as you go there, that happens. You know what I mean? And they want you to believe that, oh, that's just life, man. That's just how life is, man. That's how the cookie crumbles, man. And it's like, no, it's not how life is. It's not how the cookie crumbles. There's people and influences and powers and things working behind the scenes to wreck and destroy shit and kill people. And in this game, it's the devs and the zombies and the using stuff like storms and things of that nature. In real life, it's other human beings plotting and doing wrong and stuff. So, yikes. Probably get a little bit more iron from these nodes here, and then I'm gonna head back to the base because I see we have 164 flagstone blocks created, and I think that'll be enough to ring our fortress one more time. And it's about that time anyway, so let's get back to the house. I'm not gonna go for the food, the airplane drop that's across the ocean because I just don't feel prepared for it. If you think it's so easy, all I have to do is just walk over there and grab it. That's what you think, but what if they spawn a grizzly bear while you're walking towards the thing? You know what I mean? Is that grizzly bear gonna let you walk up and just casually get the supply drop? No, it's not going to let you do that. Man, let's dig some of this ditch out. All right, so we got one level down. Let's start on level two. So far, so good. All right, that's level two down. Let's start on level three. You need at least 3 blocks minimum, period, for any wall, any fortress, any structure you're gonna build because three is the limit for a single zombie that he can't jump on top of your or fortification. And three is the bare minimum. That's against a single zombie or, Yes, against a single zombie. Because if you have two zombies, if one zombie stands on the shoulders of another zombie, he can get higher than your 3 block wall. So you need at least 3 blocks high for one single zombie. You need 4 blocks high to be able to take on two or more zombies. And five is good. Five pretty much prevents most problems that you can encounter from ground-based assailants. Um, but I recommend 6 blocks high at least, because if you have a horde situation or a pile up situation, they're gonna overpile that 5 block wall just for the sheer fact of, 2 or 3 zombies standing on top of each other. So, yeah, 3 is the bare minimum, period. 3 is the bare minimum. 5 is good. 6 is great. 6 is great. So that's level 4. This is level 5. And it does feel good to have at least 5, man. I'm telling you, 5 feels good. 5 feels a lot better than, like, 3. It gives you a breath of fresh air, it gives you some breathing room. Damn, that still wasn't enough blocks. Let's see, let's make some more cobblestone rock. Cobblestone rocks. So let's build those up first. And in the meantime, I'm gonna keep working. We have 2 or 3 hours before the zombie attack. Alright, let's check on our cobblestone rock status. Let's make some bricks out of the ones that we have made already. We should at least be able to make 20. In fact, let's start actually making those bricks. Let's put our iron in the furnace. Let's take some of that out because I want to upgrade our doors. Alright, looking good, looking good, looking good. Let's plant our seed. And I don't think we'll be able to get all the iron bars that I want ready yet. Let's jump down here. We got some blocks done. Okay, so that's at least 5 blocks all the way around. We're not finished here. Okay. So now I kind of want to put a ring around here. Let's do the shapes. But I don't want just a plain, I want like a design. So I'm gonna try to do something fancier. I wonder if something like this will look good. Is there a corner block though? I don't know which side the zombies are gonna come from. Hmm. Well, let's just put corner pieces. Well, those aren't corner pieces, I'm sorry. Oops. Well, how about this? It looks like this on this side. Okay. I don't know if I like this. I wish there was a corner piece. Hold on, that's not the shapes. Shapes. Is there a corner piece? It's kind of like this. Actually, there's no real corner piece, at least in this menu. Not that I'm looking for. There's different round shapes and stuff here. And there's some corner pieces. Mm. Okay, what we're gonna do though is we're gonna do this. We're gonna make some frame shapes. And we're gonna stick one block on the side of each area. What this will allow us to do is we'll have a jump off point for being able to put iron fences, iron bars on each side of the fort. We'll have a place to stick them. That way we don't have to take risks like I'm doing now by standing over the edge of my fort wall. And here I kind of messed up because I didn't put a block first. Kinda messed up. I did mess up. There's no such thing as you kinda messed up. You either messed up or you didn't. Oh, whoops. That's not kosher. Alright, so now we got that done. Let's get inside and let's get some iron bars produced. Well, so far we can only produce 2 because it just takes that much time to get the stuff ready. So anyway, and we're low on health, man. Do I want to bake any corn? Let's see. Let's do 2 corns on the cob. I'm tempted to put that boiled egg in there, but that you want to actually build up your food, not wear your food out. So anyway, let's see if we can make some more. We got nitrite, we got zombie brains, we have wood, we have clay. Let's see if we can make another farm plot block. Wait. Oh wait. Okay. No, I got it. Recipes. Farm plot block. Yes. Craft, please. And let's go up top. I think we built a torch. Yeah. So we can actually see when we're up here. Farm plot block is ready. alarm block has been placed. Let's shut our door. Let's get our food. Alright, we got 2 bars. So that's pretty good. Let's commission. Can we make another one? We can make one more. And let's see. It says we're hungry and thirsty. Let's see. Oh, zombies here. Which side are they coming from? We don't know. You seem to be coming from this side. What the hell? I thought I picked advanced turning. What the heck is this? What the hell is this? Why won't it get up right? Did I put these on the wrong thing? These might be the wrong fencing. What are these? Are they centered? Centered. They're centered iron bars. I'm like, why the hell are they so funny shaped? Or why are they doing like that? That's why. And we've got lots of beaters. I actually made the wrong dang type of iron bars. I made iron bars centered instead of iron bars regular. I don't know how the hell she's up here. Yeah, I don't know how they were able to manage to get even that high. I'm assuming zombie pile up. That's the assumption. But really though, it's like 6 blocks high. They shouldn't be able to be up here. Ooh, got one. And there's some running around the ditch, which that's fine by me. Anybody caught playing in that hole, hey man, that's one less enemy I have to face. So I accidentally made iron bars centered instead of iron bars, which is a big no-no. We'll save those for later. You don't want to waste any items. So let's make regular iron bars. How many can we make of those? Only 2. Ha ha ha. Alright. Whatever. Oh wait, I was gonna get back inside the house for food and health repair. Let's eat a corn. Just drink our water, eat our food. Let's make some more corns on the cob. I mean, well, we need water. Let's just make all 4 of them corns on the cob. There's more corn whole corn out there for us. I think I've leveled up twice. Let's put some stuff on archery. I wouldn't want my archery to go up. Okay, so there's that. Let's scrap this. Always do everything from the safety of your home. You don't want to be outside messing around with stuff. Let's see, make a primitive bow level 2. Yeah, baby. Alright. So that one point, let's eat a corn. I just want my health up, really. That's what it's about. Um, oh, we got one. Well, I forgot this side is only 5 blocks high, whereas the other side is 6. And it's like one of them ate the spikes. Okay, so we got some breaching of the outer wall or surface, which means they've dented inside the bricks. They haven't, done anything past that. And anybody who wastes time running back and forth, that's also a good thing, because anytime they're running or fidgeting or whatever, oh, headshot, weird thing that they're doing, that gives you time. That's less time they're, destroying bricks and stuff. Which, to be honest, so far so good. At this point, it's not like I'm not worried about them destroying my fort at all. If I was worried about them destroying the fort, I wouldn't build it. I'd build something that I feel wouldn't, you know, go down. And I've used a lot of arrows. Oh, we got one. Oh, there goes another one. Yeah, level 2 on your arrows, really helpful. Look, we got some more runners, but they're hitting them spikes. Oh, there goes another one. He looted. Pooted and looted. Pooted and looted. Which is kind of annoying. You want them to loot near the morning. That way the loot will still be there by the time dawn breaks. Cause like right now, it's not even, it's just after midnight. That loot bag will disappear before the dawn. Alright, so let's go inside real quick. I want to make more. Well, first let's turn off our campfire here. And let's make some more bow and arrows. Let's put up zombie brains. Let's put up all the stuff that we're not currently using. There's lots of breakage over here now. If you move positions, sometimes the zombies will change positions too. Sometimes. Oh, there's a pooter and there's a loot bag there. Somebody must have hit them with spikes and died. I guess the other side was too. The east side was too boring. So now let's attack the south side. South is way cooler. Ain't that right, zombies? Oops. I really hate the way they can just stand on each other's shoulders as if the person they're standing on is a solid, unmoving block or object. It's like that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And that arrow just went nowhere. I don't know how that happened when I see zombies there. Ooh, there goes one. Ooh, there goes another one. Oh, there's two bags of loot there. Man, I wish I could get that so bad. Oh, she goes. She bites the dust. Oh, he's falling in that hole. So that's what they're doing. I'm wondering what the heck. It sounds like he's the only zombie alive. That would be a blessing, actually, because I could go down there and get that loot bags real quick. There he goes. Is he the only guy? Have they run out of zombie spawns? Well, let's eat some corn on the cob. And I think I'm going to take a risk. All right. We got some loot, actually. Yeah! Not only did we repel the zombie incursion, we actually was able to get loot and profit. Is this bag still there? Yeah. But I don't know if I can trust going down there so quick. This is the front. Well, so far there's many more spawns, but that doesn't guarantee anything. All right. Well, we got that one. This one I'm not sure about. Probably have to drop down on it like we did the others. I wish I had a flashlight. If I could see that there was wood spikes on this side, that would kind of assure me. All right. Let's get inside the house. I mean, the zombies seem to have died and gave up. So, hey, zombie night win. Bing, 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 bing. Woo! All right. Yeah, so far so good, man. They haven't respawned, and I was able to get loot. So, okay, let's shut our doors. Go inside, shut our doors, and then let's see what actually loot we did grab. Cause all I did was just grab and go, grab and go, grab and go. So let's look at our inventory. We have crossbow bolts, cans of food, brass trophy. That's good. The food is the best. Oh, we got concussion pills. That's really good. Is this a steel, iron, plaster cast? That's medical. So basically, oh, we got a fire axe. That's really good. A level 6 fire axe is incredible. We got some rifle bullets. And I'm gonna put these iron bars centered out. Um, let's get rid of these wooden shutters, which I don't like. Put these iron bars centered. This allows me to see out and shoot out if that was, necessary. But it prevents zombie vultures from flying in. I can see and shoot outwardly without the zombie vultures coming in to attack me. So that's pretty good. The only downside to this is when it rains, it water can come in through here and it can say that you got wet. So there's that. Maybe I can put like an awning over the, like on the third block level, just like a water break or something, so it can't say that there's water coming through these holes or whatever. Let's eat some peas because we want the food, we want the health, but more importantly, if you eat metal cans, if you eat things that come in metal cans, you get cans back. So the cans can be chucked into the furnace. In fact, I'm gonna put this iron sledgehammer in there. Wait, how much money is it? 142? I'd rather have iron. It's not enough money for me to want to take it to the trader. Because really, though, the main thing about the trader is that, yeah, they sell stuff, but really, it only appeals to you because you don't have nothing. Yeah, you want a gun. Yeah, you want a forge. Yeah, you want, um, a wrench or a claw hammer or some other, a cement mixer, a utility, solar bank, solar panel. That it's it's okay stuff. But early game, you don't need any of that mess. The only thing you need early game is to keep yourself alive with food and drink. Make sure you have a shelter that can withstand the zombies. And basically all the other stuff you can get or make yourself. You know what I mean? Get the forge going, get the crafting bench going. Get materials for that. Upgrade your fort using, more materials. The trader, they're so expensive. It's like, especially early game, everything costs $5,000, $2,500, and you might get what? 50 bucks if you sell this, 100 bucks if you sell that. You know what I mean? And even the food in the vending machine from, that's inside the trader bin, there's like cans are $60, $120. So it's like you'll run around trying to collect money and only be able to buy like a handful of food, items or little cans and stuff. So it's just a trader. I think the trader isn't worth it. The only good thing about the trader is late game when you need like solar panels and things of that nature. Like that's when you want to have fun. When you want to have when you got to the point where your base and your resources and stuff is strong enough to where you don't have to worry about survival as much. When you're less focused on survival and more focused on having fun, that's when the trader comes into play. Before then, you just need to hit that vending machine up for food every now and then because you can't afford anything from the vendor. And you would be foolish, I personally believe you would be very foolish to invest in lowering the prices at the trader through skill points because it's not like every time you put a point in better barter or better trading, the prices get cut in half. It's not like the guy wants $2,500 for a cement mixer early game. It's day 3, and the guy, yeah, there's a cement mixer, but he wants $2,500. You can't get $2,500. So I mean, you can. I mean, you can sell rocks and materials. You can spend like all 3 days before chopping down trees. You can sell the wood to the guy. Maybe you'll be able to afford the cement mixer, but then you ain't got no house. You ain't got no shelter. You don't have any clothes. You don't have anything. So it's like either forward all your money into the trader to get money for the trader or don't. I just don't recommend it. He's too expensive. If it was something like every time you put a point on better barter, you got like 20% off prices or 25% off prices, then yeah, it's worth it because you can work hard in that $2,500 mixer. If you get 25% off each time or 50% off each time, you can drastically cut that down. You know what I mean? To 1250. Cut 1250 down to 625. You know what I mean? So now $625 isn't very far away. It's still pretty steep early game, but not impossible. So if it worked like that, yeah, I would invest money on the trader. Um, I would invest money on the trader if it was if you could get that much of a bonus from the points. But since you don't get that much, you get like maybe what 5% reduced prices, something like that. So $2,500 what becomes $75 off. So you instead of paying 2,500, you pay what 24.25, and like 24.25 is still really high. You know what I mean? Especially early game. Now this is week 4, week 5. Maybe 2,500 Dukes ain't such a big deal, but week 1, day 3, 2,500 bucks, and that's just an example. If you see a cement mixer, the dude wants like 6,500. It's like you might can beat ass with no hesitation and just kill and destroy and do all you can for that $2,500. But are you gonna come up with $6,500? You know what I'm saying? Like early game, like I said, you have to spend the first 2 or 3 days doing nothing but gathering wood and rocks, so you could sell the material back to the guy for the money. And then you don't have no shelter or nothing. You would have to be living in his shelter in order to get the resources necessary to pay the guy. And so I guess you would spend the first 3 days gathering resources, and you would sleep on either I guess you would find an abandoned building or something. You know what I mean? To um, use the time or whatever. To pass your time at night so you won't get killed at night. You know what I mean? So we've passed our zombie night and we're here in zombie. It's the morning of week 2. It is day 8. We have passed our trial so far. Let's see. We definitely gotta get our bearings back. Let's turn this off because I don't have anything in it. I could put some more rocks in there. Let's do that. Because we want to get our cement mix going. We got plenty of food. We got health. We got stuff to prepare ourselves with, but we don't have any health stuff. So, hmm. Let's put ammo up. Let's put this stuff up because it's taking up space in my inventory and making things look junky, and I can't handle that. It's like bothering my brains. These are regular iron bars, not centered. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna chop out this block here. And we're gonna put a ring. We're gonna start a ring of iron bars that go around the. Well, do I have to do that? Can I just start sticking it up? Like, hold on. Well, let's first repair stuff. This is. I really hate it when everything looks like junky or damaged. It looks like, ain't been used or whatever. So here's the extra thing. And I was thinking, this is row 5. So I was thinking maybe an iron bars here. Wait, let's do advanced. But now I'm thinking, why don't I just do level 6? It's funny that I can stick something that's hanging on an edge when this is sloped. This is an actual edge in a corner. That's not nothing solid to stick a block on, but you can do it if you want to. It'll look ugly as all hell, but it's possible. Let's see. Do I want that though? No, I do not. I want this. I want to be able to walk out. And plus, I want to, because you saw how last night they were jumping up and down and they stand on each other's heads and stuff. Well, if you have a row of iron bars, that prevents jumping, you know what I mean? Because they have something solid above them that they have to destroy first. And these iron bricks, or these iron bars are sturdy, 2,500 a pop, you know what I mean? They're big, they're stronger than these. So what I want to do is break this because that'll give us a door or a window to the outside area. Yeah, that way when as further construction goes, I can just step out here and then just like boop 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 boop, putting the walls and stuff down. So anyway, let's recollect our stuff that we put down impromptu to collect loot. And let's rebuild our fence here. It hurt. It helps to see what you got and what you don't have. Uh, okay, so this little corner is at least fixed up. Let's put another edge out here. 1, 2. All right, that's all the wood spikes we had on hand. Okay, so let's look at zombie damage. Let's see what the zombies have accomplished last night, or what did they accomplish last night? All while repairing all things that you come across. So they destroyed 2 bricks, ladies and gentlemen. 2 bricks have been destroyed. You better watch out. You don't want nothing to get out of hand. Not, you know what I'm saying? You can't. Oh, 3 bricks. 3 bricks have been destroyed. Oh my gosh, watch out. Oh, we're at a cobblestone rock. Okay, let's get more impromptu shapes down. And our pitiful spike fence is all but gone. Which is good because some of it, oh shit, like that, was too close to the base anyway. We need at least to be able to walk around the perimeter of our own fort. And the reason for that is you need to be able to make repairs. If you have spikes all the way around your fort, all the way up against your fort, you will not be able to make repairs. Uh-oh. I hear a hee person. Oh, it's her. I'll throw a spear at her behind. Get the frick out of here, crazy lady. You know that wasn't happening. I chop her up for zombie brains. Get out of here. I really hate the way they're so thick once they die. It's like, I wish their bodies would, there was some way to chop them up or get rid of them. Huh. Okay, it just despawned. Alright, whatever. I think wood will be on the menu because I want a spike fence perimeter. That allows you to work on your base and relative safety without harassment from visitors such as our young lady that we just dealt with. Let's eat food. And let's drink water. We heal ourselves. We want our health to go back up. Health is important, man. You want to stay at least half health at all times. Because if you get too weak, if you get too low on health, they will spawn zombie vultures to kill you. They'll send them right on in. You'll be like, well, how does zombie vulture spawn right here? There ain't no. This is the this ain't the deep forest or anything like that. It's like, yep, sure isn't. All right. I kind of wanted a moat all the way around the base, but I started this one way too far out. As you can see, I'm gonna actually start digging maybe here actually, just outside the fence. Mark this area because you don't. It's difficult to know what you want to do before you want to do it. Which I know that statement I just made makes absolutely no sense, but it's I mean, that's how my brain worked it out. It's like you say, I want a moat, I want a ditch, but where, how, where's your fort gonna be? Where's the zombies gonna attack from? When is this? When? As there's so much more to wanting to do something than just the desire to do it. That it's insane. I want a moat, so you start digging a moat, but then you don't realize that circumstances are gonna move you to put your base in a different location. So now you have this huge ass pit of clay that you dug out, that you took time, energy, and resources to create and build up, and then you realize you don't even need that spot. You built it too far away or too close, or it won't work in the first place, so you gotta start over. And once again, we're starving. We just ate something. Not even like an hour late. Not even 30. It's within the same hour. Not even 10 minutes later. You're starving. You're starving. You're starving to death, man. What you doing, man? You're starving. Now let's drink some more because they'll say we're thirsty again. And probably I shouldn't have. This is probably too shallow. This is probably too close. Well, the spike wall can be. Let's see. You need a rim, so they have to at least be here. So actually, this is too close. What I'm digging now is actually too close. And screw that though. I'm gonna get some wood. Let's see here. Let's start with this line of trees, and these are all grown. You put them as a sapling. 5 days later, you have grown a fully grown tree. Or these are just gonna go into wood spikes or the furnace. And it is getting physically warm in real life inside my house. So what I'm gonna have to do is finish chopping down this tree and get put my guy inside a safe location so I can get up and turn on the air conditioner. Oh well, okay, let's do that. All right, let's get inside the base. Let's go to the front. Look at all these chipped areas and damaged areas. Okay. Let's shut the door. You don't want no way they can say, well, a zombie came in or a bird came in and killed you. It's like, nope, I'm inside my house. The only way you can kill me now is just by straight up cheating. Alright, so I gotta go do some real life stuff real quick. In fact, well, now that I'm in here, I, I'm thinking my guy is safe. The day is still young. Um, I have plenty of time to to like actually think about what I want to get done today, in game wise, and accomplish things like what I need to accomplish. Because definitely iron is on the table because we need to get our farming up and we need to get supplies ready so we can make a crafting bench. We need to be able to create. We need to be able to make a wrench and we need to be able to make a claw hammer. A wrench and a claw hammer are the two things you need to make a crafting bench. The rest is like wood and iron or something like that. And obviously you have to have the skill points in your tree to be able to do that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream actually because I gotta go. I once again I'm forced to do real life stuff, and also I want to think about what I want to do in game because this is zombie survival. It is hardcore Iron Man survival. If I die, I have to start over. Um, the longest game I've had has been 4 weeks, and I died because I made a mistake on that fourth week and ended my own game. It wasn't like the zombies overcame my base and destroyed me. It's just I screwed up and I died. I don't want that to happen in this game, so it takes time to plan and prepare and to do right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I really, truly, and greatly appreciate you watching. Thank you for being with me on my hardcore, insane Iron Man zombie survival difficulty adventure. I hope you in real life are doing very well, and I hope that things are going right and that you're able to kick ass and survive in the real life zombie apocalypse of planet Earth. With those words, I wish you a good day. I thank you for watching. Bye bye.